Hey everybody, here we are, Do It With Jake. And today we have a pot that we are going to talk about faux finishing. So it's a very nice planter box. It's got nice lines in it, though I would like to accentuate and bring out a little bit more gold. So I have some gold paint, metallic paint here from Home Depot, and I have a chip brush. It's not a very good quality brush with bigger bristles. And then I have a opening device here to open and close the paint. And I also have a piece of cardboard that is for, you'll see shortly. So we've got a towel laid down to not get any paint on the floor. We're going to go ahead and open this up. We also have some rags here for the paint, making sure not to get any anywhere. And now when we do this, we want just a little teeny bit of paint on here. So we're just going to barely touch the brush, and then, so you can get a little closer view here, barely touch the brush, and then we want to do this and get a lot of the paint off of the brush, because we don't want very much paint on there. So we want to coat the bristles and then get most of it off. So then we can just go ahead and start gently putting it on here so that it's not too much, because we just want a little bit of a faux finish. Now I'm going back in the paint that I got, and we're going back and forth across very lightly at first, and then as we're working the paint off of the brush, I'm pushing a little harder in different areas to accentuate the gold. You can also see I'm getting the edges, because I want the edges to pop a little bit and have that shine. Oh, see, I almost went directly to, and this is the point. You dip in the paint, and then you want to clean off the brush, the bristles with the dripping paint, because it'll get too much paint all over the place. So I really got it dabbed on there good, and you could see where the paint started. I moved away from the paint, and then I went to a new spot to get even more off. And then I'm starting in different places so that the dabs of paint that are a little bit heavier are in different places across this planter. See, touched it, got a little bit more off, and now we want to just keep on going. And if we accidentally get like too much paint on there, we're like, oh my God, we just go ahead and go back and forth over it to feather it out. What I'm doing is called feathering. So there we have it. Edges are nice, and it looks very light. There's not a lot of the gold paint on there. We really want to still see the black. So I've done this section here. I'm going to keep going, and then we'll flip it over and finish up the top and get these nice accentuates of gold to pop to go with my theme. Thank you. All right, here we are. We got the rest of this painted up, and now it's flipped over, so we have the top edge that we can see here, and we can accentuate the rest. So got the paint, now we're just going to go ahead and dip, and we're going to wipe it off here, and then go ahead and finish the top here. So I got a little bit too much on there for my liking on the top edge, but that's okay. So I'm going to just really wipe it off, and it darkens as as it dries. So it looks even a little bit lighter, which is nice. I'm just going on really lightly. You can see I barely put any paint on there, and I'm almost done. Super light, barely touching it, just letting the bristles go back and forth and accentuating this top a little bit more. All right, there we are. I think we have a pretty good look to this. Got a little bit much on that upper spot, so I'm going to kind of even it out a little bit down here so that it looks a little bit more uniform. We'll take a look here a little bit more once it dries. You can put as much or as little as you like for your unique project. Wow. I'm really liking it. I want to move it around and show you all, but gotta wait for it to dry and we'll take a little dive in. All right, here we are. Look at this pretty shimmery flower pot here. Just looking really awesome, reflecting in the sunlight. I went ahead and added a little bit more. Got the rim here looking good. It really, really adds to a black vase or a black flower pot. Here we are, it's looking good. I'm super excited with the finished product and excited to be putting a plant in it. So if you like this, please like, subscribe, and share.